Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video and for spending some minutes with me. Today I want to talk about a new book I'm reading. It's called Multiple Streams of Income. It was written by Robert G. Allen. This is the second edition and it has sold over 350,000 copies. I'm interested because he talks about 10 different ways to earn these extra income streams on a part-time basis, working right from your own home, using little or none of your own money, with few or no employees, and with using simple proven systems that really work. And so I find this interesting. This edition is from 2004. It's not so much based on the internet. So I guess these are multiple streams of income based on traditional means. And I want to see if I maybe can implement some of them. My objective is to maybe create a video every 2 chapters. So this is the video for the first two. He also says that these different income streams will allow us to receive income 24/7 while we work or while we sleep. So that's something I'm interested in. And the objective should be to implement maybe one per year and then see the results. In one of the pages, he talks about his best book so far. It's called The Road to Wealth. And if you basically pay the shipping and the handling, you will receive a free copy. So that's something I'm going to try. I hope to receive a copy, although this was printed a while ago, and then to read that book as well and provide some feedback. The main lesson that he says that you can learn from these initial chapters is that in order to be wealthy, you have to change your attitude towards money. It's important to save, and the sooner you understand that and the more you save now, the sooner you can become wealthy. Because investment doesn't happen if you don't have savings, and so you save, then you can invest the extra money. Then he also talks about 7 different skills that you need in order to master money making and basically becoming wealthy. The first skill that one needs to master is to value money, and I agree with that. That's why some people who win the lottery then they are broke because they don't value money, they spend all the money and they just waste it. And so if you have kids, you have to teach them that in order to basically make money, you need to work for it and you need to earn it. So they understand the value of money and they don't take it for granted. And so the second skill that you need to master in order to become wealthy is to be able to control your expenses. So you need to be able to categorize all your expenses and to get all the receipts and make sure that those receipts are correct. He's suggesting an accounting system that you can do from home, but I would, this was 2004, so today I would change this by some online system. I have another video in my channel where I talk about how I do this. I do it through an app called mint.com, and you can watch that video to see the process I follow to understand my monthly expenses and my yearly expenses. And then that's very helpful when you are submitting your taxes because everything is accounted for, and during the year, if you find any expenses that you didn't remember, you can just cut them on the spot. He also talks about this concept that he calls the millionaire minute, which means that millionaire people basically spend a minute more understanding where those expenses are coming from. And so by doing that, they can save more money, and then that money they can invest it. So imagine you could save about $10 on a daily basis for the next few years. You would be in better shape, in 5 years' time because you will have invested all that extra money, and you would be able then to have a different lifestyle. And the third skill that you need to master in order to become wealthy is to save money. And he's suggesting 3 different ways where you can do that. The first one is by basically doing your taxes properly. He's suggesting to get a professional. But as I was suggesting before, you can do this today using an online system like Mint. The second way to save money is by extending your planning horizon. I agree with that. For example, this means that when you're buying like a flight ticket, if you wait until the last day, it's going to be very expensive. And if you know that you're going to travel like in a few months, then you can buy it as soon as possible. The same applies for when you have to buy some presents or for Christmas shopping and stuff like that. The sooner you do it, the cheaper it's going to be, and the more money that you can save and invest that extra money to different income streams. And the third strategy that he's suggesting in order for you to save money is to do what he calls plastic surgery, which means if you have 5 or 6 credit cards, just stop using them. On average, this will allow you to save extra money because the temptation of spending is not going to be there. So again, these are some simplistic lessons. There is some value in this initial couple of chapters. This is like a quick summary, but I totally recommend that you get the book. We'll go deeper into the different income streams that he's suggesting over the next few videos. And the only thing, probably as an assumption that he's making when he's presenting some of his examples, is that he talks about 20% interest rate when you make an investment. And in today's world, I don't know where that 20% is coming from. Meaning, I know that the stock market can give you 20% or more, but I'm trying to see what other methods you can get a 20% interest rate or return on your investment. So hopefully in the next few chapters, we get some of that information. Thank you so much for watching and talk to you soon.